Ah yes, Yo-Yo Chicken Bros, what's up? It is your boy Smile here on the SmileTuT channel. And I am here today to talk to you guys about the Dell company and their current project to try and get people back into the workforce. At least back into non-remote workforce. So basically I will get into this, give you my opinions, my thoughts, and a bit more. So if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, make it ring a ding ding. And with all that being said, let's get into today's video. So what is it exactly that Dell is doing here? Well, Dell has a return to office initiative. What they're trying to do is get people to come back in person to work. Which, again, you may have your opinions about that. I don't care. Think it's a good thing, think it's a bad thing, think that there should be no remote jobs. Whatever your decision may be, I don't care, that's you. What we're getting at here is they have set up something for hybrid workers where they are physically tracked. Now, this is according to this article. This is only one article I found that says this. Keep it with a grain of salt. But the hybrid workers are tracked to be in a physical office location 38 days a quarter. That is a bit, I'd say maybe a bit much. I'm not a big fan of a lot of spyware, but then again, you're working there. I kind of understand. You want to make sure that the worker is not, skipping out on the job. And for hybrid workers, you have where they cannot be promoted. They cannot move up the corporate ladder, so to speak, but they can work from home and get the pay that they already have. That means their money, I guess it can go down, it just can't go up. So if you get a pay cut, you're now agreeing to not get any more pay above at all. So that's a bit of a uh-oh moment. Though, here's the crazy part. Despite this rule set, 50%, I repeat, about half of the Dell employees refuse to go back into the office. And I want to talk about why that is, or at least my opinion of why that is. So you might be asking why it is that 50% of Dell employees here are not taking the punishment just to work from home. And I think it's a mix of a few things. Number one, they probably have enough at their current situation to afford the bare minimum, and they're fine with that. That may be it. It may just be, hey, they don't care about the promotion. They're where they want to be in life, and that's fine. It could be just complete antisocialness because of the year of 2020, to put simply. It could be that, many things. But because this is failing, and because Dell cannot get anyone to join them back at their office, to the point where 50% of their workforce, they'd have their workforce cut in half, they can't just keep this going. They can't keep on trying to do these punishments, do pay cuts until they actually come back in, because at that point, what are they going to do? So I think what's going to end up happening is Dell is going to lose more and more money, and they're going to have to figure out a way to make working from home work. Now that means they're going to have to get rid of their bigger office spaces. And what are you going to do with those? Let's put it simply here. You're going to have to be paying a lot of rent for these office buildings that are not housing people to do the work. Now sure, there may be enough people in there to make it work, somewhat, but you're paying rent when you don't really have to on a building. Here's what I propose, an idea if you will. With the housing crisis we're dealing with, and the amount of stuff we're wasting taxpayer money on in general, why not use that taxpayer money going elsewhere that really shouldn't be going there into, maybe making these areas, these major office-like buildings, into apartment complexes? Like, if you did that, and again, I'd say that's a good use of taxpayer money, better than what we're using it for right now. If you did that, then that would make the housing market more expansive, more supply for the demand. I don't know if that would fix all of our problems, but if you have a work-from-home environment and then you have these massive buildings turned into a hotel-like space or apartment-like space, then you've just massively increased your supply. So, may not be the perfect idea. I'd like to debate this idea further with some people, see where it goes, but I think it's something worth looking at. So what I really wanted to get on here was mostly the idea that, well, Dell is screwing themselves over by messing with, their remote workers. Because remote working is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger in the marketplace. How do you get rid of that? I mean, think about this part. There is literally, I'm going to make a video about this eventually, a Roblox IKEA store. Which, stupid. I personally think, maybe hot take, why would you make an IKEA store in a Roblox? Anyway, I'll get there when I get there. Point being, remote work is only growing in size and demand. The first company to figure out a system for this will probably get exponential growth, in my opinion, because of how much people want to work from home and not deal with other human beings. So, that's my thoughts. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments down below. I have been your man SmileTuT with the SmileTuT channel. If you can, don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, make it ring a ding ding. And with all that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Your man Smile is over and out. Peace.